Welcome, everybody, to another episode of CBSI's 3-Comic Monte. This week, we are doing clown covers. I couldn't pass up having the Joker picture in this one because we're doing clowns, so I need him overlooking my back because Ben's going to pull some amazing books. I got the guys with me tonight, Peter, Mike Morello, Ben C. from the Comic Dungeon with God knows what clowns behind him, and, of course, Chris. So welcome, guys.
Hey.
Just want to talk CBSI, comicbookinvest.com. Check out all the content coming up daily. We're still putting post out daily free content. Lots and lots of Star Wars lists this past week, as well as all kinds of other stuff going up. Topher is still rocking the True First, and we're all excited for new comics to come back. I do want to throw out a quick contest mention. The site is doing a win a $25 eBay gift card. You need to follow Tales from FlipSide _CBSI on Instagram. Follow comicbookinvest.com on Instagram. Subscribe to Tales from the FlipSide channel and comment on the post, which is on the comicbookinvest.com tag and tags Tales from FlipSide.com. So check it out. Get a chance to win a free eBay gift card. And we are going to jump into it because I am excited for this topic this week. What do you have for us, Peter? I can almost guess one of your books. I'm waiting.
Well,
yeah, me too.
I said the one when you came up with the topic. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pick it because I still like it. So for my first one, I'm going with the Ice Cream Man Clown book because when you said clowns, this creepy thing was one of the first things I thought of. And it still sells for like $10 or so. 10 to 15 maybe, but I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, he's like in a box in a toy chest. I don't know. So clowns, I don't have a lot of clown books. I put a couple Joker kind of themes up, but again, first thing I thought of, figure I'll get it out of the way with the first pick.
So creepy. So creepy.
It is.
All right, Michael, what do you got?
Violator, clown side of the Violator.
Yes.
This was my favorite cover because it's just him this way. There's a few others that are sort of a combo cover, but I love this one.
I like it. I like it a lot. He was on my list. Mr. C, what do you got for us today?
I opened up with last year's a release we almost did a CBSI variant for. Quick shout out to Andy Tomberlin. He did one. Show's End, #1.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
I pulled out the variant hoping there'd be a clown on it, and there wasn't. Arr.
Creepy little clown on the cover. Nice Mad Cave Jefferson Sadzinski cover. Very cool.
That's a tough one to say twice.
Yeah.
I tried.
All right, Chris, you ready? Ready to show us something awesome?
So I'm going with I'm Joker themed. Obviously, it's the first clown popped in mind. So I'm going with Birds of Prey. The only 2 Joker covers in the run, but I love this one especially. This one's just gorgeous. It's towards the end, 121, towards the end of it. But I mean, both of them, when you look at them together, it's the sinister, especially if you know Joker's story of this is right after when Barbara Gordon became Oracle and the entire was the Killing Joke and the entire did he rape her, did it, all that type of stuff, and then you get the Joker staring at her, holding a gun, and I mean, just ridiculous. It's a gorgeous cover too. And the other one's pretty good as well.
Great pick, man. Frick, great pick. I've never seen that one, so congrats. That's
me either.
Speaking of books that nobody ever sees, I went deep and diving through the books looking for stuff because I refused to do a Joker cover. I found Dell Superheroes #2. They are battling an army of clowns.
Nice.
Scariest book on the list.
Yeah.
Yes. The cheapest book on the list, potentially. But there's a lot of clowns on there. They're doing battle. Why not? So, yes, I thought that one was.
That's pretty cool. It reminds me of that scene in Real Men where John Ritter and Belushi are fighting all the CIA agents dressed up as clowns. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
We're heading into round 2. Peter,
I'm ready.
Ready for us?
Yep. Mike, I was gonna pick that one. I have.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
But I went with his first cover of the clown.
Nice. I had that one pulled as well. You didn't.
Yeah. So I was like, well, which one to go with? I don't have that creepy one, whereas I think it's in the low print run. I don't have that one, so I figured I'd go with the first one. So, but I do really like this Capullo one though that you picked. But thankfully, we don't double up, and I went the other way.
Woo!
Can't go wrong with the Violator. All right, Mike, what do you got?
All right. So before I go into that, I figured you'd like this. So this is an EH French Conan La Barbare number 20, but on the back it's an advertisement for an EH coloring book with a creepy clown on it. This is not my second pick, but I figured this is the deepest. This is the deepest down the rabbit hole possible.
You imagine that?
It's not.
You're not.
I had to show you that, but no, that's not my second pick. This is my second pick. I had to go with this. One of the greatest covers of all time in this Bronze Age, Adams. It's a polarizing cover. Some people hate it, some people love it. I love it. I actually didn't like it when I first got into comics, and it grew on me, and now I really love it. I bought it really cheap because it was signed by Denny O'Neil. So essentially, it was ruined. So then I just got it signed by Neil Adams myself down here, just to kind of, well, it's already signed. I might as well go the rest of it. But it's in good shape, and I'm proud to have it. So love this cover.
Cool.
Since you showed it foreign, I mean, that's one of the biggest foreign collections there is. So
the
collectors, like people collect that set.
The Conan?
No, the Batman.
Oh, this set. Yeah.
So tying them together here.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, from the bunker, what do you got?
All right. I mean, I wasn't going to do a Joker cover either because there's only one good one. But I have one good one, so
yes.
You have to go with that one.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can't not have this book and not choose it. I mean,
exactly.
Just way out of control.
It is out of control.
I don't know that you say only one good one because Fish Guns is pretty good.
There's a lot of good ones, but like, there's no question to me, this is the top Joker cover printed. Arguably, the Jock, the 880, is up there, but like, again, Jerry Robinson, 1942? Like, yeah, what a fantastic book. So, that's my pick.
Agreed 1,000 times.
Absolutely.
All right, we had a we had a dropout. Did you guys see that?
It was just you.
It was just
No, it worked.
Was I over talking anyone?
Nope.
All right, then I'll edit this out. Hold on, let me just give a flash. I'm gonna go back to Ben and then straight to Peter.
Not me. Chris,
yes. Okay. All right. Awesome. I don't know. Great book.
Jealous.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Chris, how are you gonna follow that?
I'm just gonna miserably go with the dumbest clown ever created, Slapstick.
So, I like that book.
I do love this book. This is like one of the greatest covers from the zombie run. All those variants. This is I think probably one of my favorite ones. But the character itself is just dumb. I mean, and they keep trying to bring him back and hoping. Like I think the last time they brought Slapstick back, he was Deadpool's Merc of a Mouth, and he was getting a conscience and not a stupid cartoon character anymore. Or something. But this cover is just ridiculous. Like I pulled it out and I was like, oh, if we'd done skulls, I could have pulled it out because there's all these great skulls on it. But this is one of my favorite zombie covers that came out during this run. He evidently, I don't really know. I know he's part of the Avengers Initiative, but he was just like a bit character. They didn't really use him a whole lot. But I do love the cover. It's been one of my favorite ones to pull.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right. I went with it is not the prominent thing on the cover, but the whole cover to me is the creepiest thing in my list here. Boy Loves Girl 19. Where a performer is getting, it appears accosted, but there's a strange circus poster in the back that almost looks like a wanted poster.
Working a romance book into the clown topic.
I mean, this whole thing has a creepy vibe. I don't even know who thought this was a great idea. It just rings, come to the white candy van, people.
Why is the clown so angry?
Yeah, right?
Come to the circus!
It's got a very Pennywise vibe, man. It is not a happy clown. So, yes, this was the book I picked it for because I just needed to show it off.
Nice.
You don't think we'll have corsets as our topic one time?
Oh, I screwed myself there.
Too late now.
Please don't suggest that.
Circus posters.
You're gonna make me buy romance books, damn it.
Well, I'll get Lady Mechanica books or something.
Yeah, I have those. I have.
All right. Last round. Better make it good, guys. Peter, what do you got? If you don't pick the book I think you're picking, I'm going to be so sad.
Me too.
Well, I'm assuming that I don't know what you guys are guessing it to be, but I mean, Chris hasn't behind him. Ben mentioned it, but I did go with.
That's not what I thought it would be.
Oh, such a nice book.
I just love this cover. I bought the glass. I should have used it, but I went with this Joker glass because this seemed more clown-like than this. But I still love this cover. I mean,
it is a great cover.
I don't really have to say much about it, and it is what it is. I don't have that detective book, so I have to live with this one as my favorite. I don't have the Adams either, so again, this one is.
How did you not pick the X-Men clown?
Obnoxio.
Because I couldn't find it. Because I dug and I could not find Obnoxio. Or
I thought for sure.
Name.
I had it in my hand and walked away because
I looked. I couldn't find it. I dug. I have no idea. It's around here somewhere, but I tried.
All right, Mike. I hope I didn't ruin your pick.
No, you didn't. I can't believe I don't own a copy of that either. I have an entire X-Men run.
It's here. I know it's here. I just don't know where.
I thought I had one too, and I didn't. But no, I saved what I thought was my favorite for last, which is this.
Bastard. Oh,
I mean, that cover. And I saw somebody mentioned it to me, and I'm like, yeah, man, I don't think I have one of those. And of course, I dug through like my weird I love this cover box, and there it was sitting there. So just a great cover. The Cruel Clowns.
Beautiful. All right, Ben, for the final pick from the bunker, what do you got?
All right, so just real quick because it ties into it. I wanted to go with this, and this book, on a side note, is grossly undervalued and under the radar right now. Still get you like $50, $60. Anyone who hasn't read that series really should. It's fantastic.
What's the series?
It's Stuff a Legend.
Isn't it oddly sized?
Yes, and there's omnibuses, and it's fantastic stuff. Disney optioned it. The artist is C.P. Wilson III. He is local to me, so I have this.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, cool.
So I went outside the box with some OA, but it's a clown cover. That's a sketch of the Jester.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Unfortunately, this is a 2010. The 2009 is the one you want. But
That's still
anyway,
a gorgeous book.
I'm really, really happy. I have another one, but I'm saving it for if we ever do Bears.
You gotta save the good stuff for the right show.
So,
all right, well, you picked that, and I got shirtless bear fighter. And...
I'm Boris.
Chris, where are you going to take us for your last pick?
I'm going to ruin Mike's day.
Oh, no!
That's why I was calling you a bastard for choosing this book. This is the entire clown reason. But just to throw a little bit more on this cover, this is by Mike Sikowski.
Yeah.
He's the guy who did all those Wonder Womans, all the ones where
Chris.
she's not Diane Prince, or she's just the Prince. She's not Wonder Woman. She's all the bondage covers everyone goes crazy for. He's the guy who drew them. And then he did this. This is the only appearance of the Cruel Clowns. They don't come up any other time except for this one book.
what number?
It's 36.
That's a beautiful cover. I've never even actually seen. So it's gorgeous with deep covers. Colors. I love it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And like the books around it aren't that good either. It's just this cover, like it's just evil. I loved it.
It is so evil. And it's good enough to choose twice, even though I get to take the loss for it. Damn it.
So the last book, I had to choose the book that made me pseudo famous, infamous, or the Ponzi of all jokes ever made. Circus Comics #1, 1948. There is a little clown here in the bottom. But I remember very vividly shooting my friends an image of me winning this book. It is a double cover.
Ooh.
Double cover. And it became Z is obsessed with double cover clowns. But why am I obsessed with this book? This book actually has 2 pages of Frazetta art in it. Very unknown book. It's actually the second Circus Comics #1. There's one in 1945, which is, $10 book all day. This one you almost never see. I've seen a handful come up for auction in 5-10 years, maybe 3. And if nobody knows what they are, then you can grab them. But it is a tough book to find. And an 8.0 double cover is going to be the most unique piece in my collection for a very, very long time. So.
Unique. That's a good way to put it.
Did they note the double cover on there?
What's that, Ben?
No, it was Pete. Did they note the double cover on your slab? Did they make a notation?
Yeah, it's a 5.0 on the inner, or an outer, and a 8 in the inner.
Nice.
They always give you the grade on the inner.
Yes.
Which is confusing because you'll be like, this is a rag, and it's like a 6.0 double cover, but the inner cover is
you need the double cover. So thank you, everybody. Great show. Lots of cool clowns. Chris.
No nacho.
No Krusty.
No Krusty. No Bozo, for those of you that are
little. I don't have any of those, but
I don't have any Bozo either.
Too old.
Chris,
I had some, but I got rid of it.
Yeah, I know. I dug. I didn't have them. Chris, we're going to give you the win for spoiling Mike's day.
So I'm going to go a little metaphysical on you guys, and let's do metamorphosis. Get your best Kafka out and do metamorphosis.
Craig or Samsa coming right up.
All right. So thanks for joining us. We're going to do it again next week. Check the article on the site at comicbookinvest.com. Please do the contest here. Follow Tales from FlipSide on Instagram. Follow Comic Book Invest on Instagram. Subscribe to our channel and leave a comment tagging us and get a free eBay $25 gift card. And check out our content all week long. We got a show every night of the week now. So see you guys next week.